It is the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar you experience each and every weekend. Sundays live. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, 2 to 4 Central, 3 to 5 Eastern, and out there on the Pacific, 12 to 2 Pacific. I am, of course, the, let's do a good one here. The classic idiot without a village, Jiggy Jag. And we've got David in studio. Mr. David to you. And of course, the
Midwest Mogul in the making.
The Midwest Mogul in the making,
that.
Mr. Israel.
No, that was me.
No, that's me.
No, that's me.
Daniel Hook.
When I'm a mogul, Daniel, that's it. You won't get to be one with me. That's it.
That's how it's gonna be, huh?
And then we've got Israel, and of course we've got on the phone the man, the myth, the legend. He's got more sold out shows than Aerosmith.
More sold out shows and hoes not clothes.
Maybe like in like the first week of their tour, not like a whole tour or something.
Ryan from the Cotillion, how are you, sir?
Doing great. How you guys doing?
Pretty good, actually. Hairball was last night.
It was wild, man. It was a great show.
It was interesting from a show standpoint, and then, well, I got a series of phone calls that was interesting on my view as well, but we won't talk about that here. But and if my photographer called you, I apologize.
I didn't get a phone call yesterday.
Okay.
It was all right.
Okay.
It was a good day.
Oh, good. Now, Ryan, let's talk about the big shows coming out there. We played the ad for the Roger Krieger show that you got, and Israel made a comment off air about, oh my God, every artist from every genre is getting turned up now. I gotta stop saying that.
Yeah,
what was that?
Like, yeah, even country
We got it all.
guys
You know how we roll.
Huh?
What's up?
You know how we roll. We got it all.
That's the round mound of sound for you.
Round mound of sound.
Right.
The Cotillion. Yeah, I was like, what? WTF? Like, what did he say? I felt like, 60% less cool. You got this country guy talking about, I don't turn down, I turn up. Like, what the fuck do you know about turning up?
You can't cut yourself down that much.
You say, what? Oh, yeah.
Like maybe 25%.
Thank you, Ryan. You always know how to make me feel less worse.
That's right.
That's what I like about you, Ryan, because you do enough not to totally crush my dreams, but just bring me back down to reality.
Yeah.
So, how long are you going to keep up? How long is your Chiefs going to keep pretending to be a good team?
Do what now?
How long is your Chiefs going to be pretending to be a good team? We all know it's an act.
I don't know. What do you think? How long should we keep it up?
How long should they keep it?
Not much longer.
Not much longer?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you what. They're winning all these games, and they'll beat, like, the Broncos next week, and then they'll turn around and they'll lose to the Jaguars 2 weeks later.
Hey, they already beat the Jaguars, so they can't lose to them now.
See?
You pick the worst team, and they'll lose to those guys. But they'll beat the best guys.
Well, the Jaguars are always fun, so we've got that one out of the way.
Well, the good thing about it is I'm kind of shallow, so I don't mind beating up on other people to make myself feel better. That's kind of what happens.
Every day at a time, one day at a time, right?
That's it. I'm so shallow, I wrote diss records about myself just in case I get too famous.
That's awesome. Now, I heard we played the ad earlier for Aaron Carter, and
Nick's brother,
the little guy.
Nick's brother.
The little
Carter
guy.
from
Still
the
touring?
Boys. Little Aaron Carter, yeah. He's not so little anymore. He's comeback tour, after party tour.
he's gonna be there on November 1st. Doors at 7, show at 8. The event is all ages, which means, oh boy. You're gonna have you might have little girls fighting over each other. So
big boys acting like little girls.
That's right. Big boys acting like little girls.
the little girls have grown up now, so it's not you know, he's been out a little while, so you know, all those girls are grown up now. So I don't think he's gonna be as young as everybody thinks. But
I was gonna make some joke about Lance the Midwest Mangler having to break up little girls fighting, like at a tea party. Only it said the Cotillion.
They'll be lined up. They'll be out waiting in line at 2, 3 in the afternoon. I'm telling you, I can already tell.
Well, I might just be there to keep him company. Just put it that way.
That's right. Daniel Hook will show up and be a chaperone.
Well, I'll tell you guys what. I'm going to think smarter, and I'm just going to go get my Cotillion T-shirt and move to the front of the line. So
There you go.
I'll
Move
be
to the front of the line.
I'll get the best
Made a lot of
signature
people
for
take
him
advantage of
because
that
his hand will be
yesterday.
fresh when I get in.
That's
You know?
right.
A lot of people took advantage of that yesterday. A lot of people wearing Cotillion shirts. So.
Okay, this is the question I have for you. Now that the secret is out and you can jump ahead in the line with your Cotillion shirt, if everybody's wearing a Cotillion shirt, how do you handle this?
We have it, right? It's when I say a lot of people, I mean, you know, like 10, 20 people. I mean, 10, 20 people in line compared to, you know, 200, 300, 400. You know, you can do the math and see what's the best way to go on that. So
there you go.
I would personally.
We haven't ran into that problem yet.
If you do, I got a couple suggestions for you, Ryan. Okay. Take them or leave them.
Is it a pre-show party with you?
That will totally rock. I'm glad you thought of it. Next show, I'm there. I was actually going to suggest something more subtle, like Chinese death match or something. You know, if you die, you got to give up your tickets. It's pretty simple, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess you won't have a ticket, or you won't be needing to go to the show at least, right?
Well, hey, it's not your fault. You shouldn't have died. Kill better. Everyone knows that, Ryan. It's in the Geneva Convention.
I think you should have a twerking contest.
David suggested we should have a twerking contest.
And just
Now,
have
elimination, worst twerk is out.
right.
Probably a very good idea, actually.
I think it's a great idea. But
You're full of them today, right?
right, but
I
no
hope someone's
boys.
writing this down.
No boys.
No
We
boys.
have our contest, our twerk contests are male free. Sorry, guys.
And I do want to be a judge of this, by the way.
I figured as a goof, Ryan would make Richard judge the twerking contest.
You should think about us having a twerk show.
Yeah, it's all
There
Like
you
I
go.
said, someone needs to be writing all these great ideas down so
That's
we don't
right.
forget about them.
And then, Lauren, I got to here
pad-
it goes.
pad and
July
paper.
4th, you listening?
July
July
4th.
4th at the Cotillion, the Fire Twerk Show. That's it. It'll be Fire Twerks. Tell us about some shows that's coming up, man.
You got some good ones coming up, Ryan.
Yeah, good week. You mentioned that Charlie Robinson and Roger Krager. That's Wednesday. And then we got Dawn of the Dub, some dubstep on Friday with the Evil Bastards and a bunch of other DJs. And then Saturday we got the ICT Roller Girls. So we got a busy week, and then we're hitting into November, and we got 13 shows in November. So no rest for the wicked, I guess.
Can you tell us about some of the shows?
I can tell you about all of them if you'd like.
I would.
Yes, we would. We
You led right into it. Aaron Carter, November 1st. Granger Smith, November 2nd. Filter, November 6th. The 50 Shades of Men, November 8th. Reckless Kelly, November 9th. Brian Regan, November 10th. Clutch, November 15th. Underground Kings of Comedy, November 16th. Jackal, November 22nd. Jason Boland, November 27th. Thanksgiving Throwdown, day after Thanksgiving, November 29th, with Trampled Underfoot in Moreland and Arbuckle. And then on November 30th, we got Super Show The Return with Terry Nation and Speakeasy, Oathville, and Spirit of the Stairs. So, yeah, I'm almost out of breath talking about them all.
Yeah.
But,
Jesus,
it's,
you got a hell of a
busy
lot of.
time.
Yeah, and to forget that you forgot the Israel show, duh.
That's, what is that, November 32nd, right?
Yeah, November 32nd.
It's coming up. It's a couple weeks
November
away.
32nd. Nope. That's
Tickets
the
on
last
sale
show of
soon, right?
November.
Yeah, November.
Last show of November. We're going to round out a busy month.
Yeah, and then I think I got that show on the Was it the 31st of February?
31st of February, too. That's a good one, too. Yeah, we're ready.
February.
Well, hey, one more thing before we let you go, Ryan, and I'm gonna catch all sorts of heat on this, but I heard this ad. We played the ad. There's a meet and greet on November 8th for 50 Shades of Men. What the hell is a male stripper meet and greet like?
Well, it's
what?
A meet and greet in a photo. If you buy 10 or more tickets at one time for the 50 Shades of Men, either out in person at the Cotillion box office or over the phone, by 10 or more tickets, you get a free party pack, which includes a free table reservation for your group, and then you get a little meet and greet and a group photo with some of the guys before the show. So they come out buying 20, 30 at a time. That's the way to do it. Save some money.
I'm going to start a package to ban male twerking.
You're gonna ban male twerking?
That's what that is.
I'm with Iz on that one.
Ryan, we got to talk about that.
I'm disturbed.
They might twerk a little, but not a whole lot.
I'm gonna have to run that by Black Jesus, Ryan. I don't know how he's gonna feel about it. But I'll do my best.
Well, Ryan, thank you, sir, and we'll talk to you next week. TheCotillion.com is the website, and remember this week, several big shows. Charlie Robinson, Roger Krieger on Wednesday, the 23rd. Doors at 7, show at 8. $12.50, $15. You've got a good option of tickets there. Also, Dawn of the Dub, which is going to be dubstep, DJ Carbon, Evil Bastards, which I'm not related to those folks. Banger Brothers, all sorts of people are going to be there on the 25th. The event is all ages, 8 o'clock when it starts. $12 gets you in the door, and everything you can get, you can jump to the front of the line if you have that Cotillion t-shirt, kids.
Wear that shirt, jump to the front of the line.
Hey, Ryan.
It's going to be cold eventually, I think, maybe.
Wear a thermal on.
So, you don't want to wait on the cold.
We talked about the last week, the whole nipping.
Drink a beer, warm up.
Yes, we touched on the whole nipping thing last week, sir.
All right, Ryan.
We've moved on to bigger and better things.
That's right.
My band for you last week.
Twerking.
My band for you last week was Highlight the Streets. My band
Highlight the Street.
Right.
Did they give you any more food stamps?
We worked that whole thing out. I didn't know if you really wanted in, but I got it still, don't worry.
Stockpiling food stamps.
Okay, this week's band, and I charged them more food stamps, Soul Revolution. They're badass. Soul Revolution. They're badass.
Once again, who's got the paper? We're writing all this down, right?
I got it.
Keeping track of all
this. I got it right
this.
in my head. I got Soul Revolution.
Too much info for me to remember all this.
I got July 4th, Fire Twerks. I got my November 32nd date and February 31st. I'm there. I got it down.
All over the place.
And I'm supposed to talk to Black Jesus for you.
I love it. Thank you, Ryan. We'll talk to you next week, brother.
All right. Take it easy, guys.
Appreciate it. Later. I love Ryan from the Cotillion. He's such a good sport.
Yeah.